big conference game of the season saw the Oklahoma Sooners travel to Stillwater for their annual duel with the Oklahoma State Cowboys. There was not as much at stake in this game as hoped for. The Sooners are already in the Orange Bowl, and the Cowboys are already in the Gator Bowl. But that does not diminish the importance of this game. The Sooners need a victory to win the Big 8 title outright, and there is pride on the line and bragging rights as Oklahoma takes on Oklahoma State. Oklahoma football with head coach Barry Switzer is brought to you by Budweiser. Beechwood aged for that distinctively clean, crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers. For all you do, this Bud's for you. Welcome to Oklahoma football. I'm Robbie Robertson, along with OU head coach Barry Switzer. The Oklahoma Sooners are undisputed Big 8 Conference champions as they shut out Oklahoma State Saturday night 13-0 in a game that was played in, miserable conditions if you're a football fan or a football player. Coach, congratulations on the championship. I want to know if you've thawed out yet.
My right foot had frostbite, Robbie. That was the only thing that bothered me during the ball game. I had enough clothes on that I was warm. My body was warm, but my feet, my right foot really bothered me.
Brutal conditions.
It was. It was unbelievable to play a football game in that type of, I've seen Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, right.
I think of Green Bay have to play in conditions, but snow's much easier to play in than ice.
That would have been a lot better than
this
last
was
night.
Completely ice, sleet and ice covering the field, and as Timmy Lasher, our field goal kicker, said when he cleared away the first layer of ice, there was a second layer of ice after the sleet storm came.
Kind of tippy-toed through the whole
It'll get
thing.
worse.
Yeah, that looks pretty good right there.
That looks pretty good right there, that film ice on the field.
Right.
But it'll get worse.
You won the toss, won the football, huh?
No, we didn't. No, we wanted to. See, the wind, we didn't think they would kick off into the wind. See, we defended that goal. They have a decision to make then, either to receive the ball or kick into the wind. So they decided to kick into the wind. We kicked the ball onto the 15-yard line. We slipped down and returned.
That was Patrick Collins on the return, and you saw what happened. He slipped down, then carved for no gain.
This field neutralizes both offenses. That's great running by Jamel Holloway. Extra effort, fighting tough for about 6 yards there. And we're going to just protect the ball. We don't make a first, just punt it away. There's going to be a lot of that in field position, and you can see it's even getting worse right now.
Yeah.
I tell you, our punters also were very concerned about slipping and falling punting. They couldn't hit a good punt because their feet were cold.
No traction.
And no traction. They had to be careful not to slip. Here's Ronnie Williams. Figured in first play he'd try to throw deep for the touchdown, and good coverage there. David Vickers, cornerback. They run the pitch sweep here. Thurman Thomas, a very fine back, makes a cutback. The field hurt our defense, too, because we couldn't. I was worried about Thurman cutting back on us. Oh, here it comes. Look at that.
Folks, that is freezing rain.
That's ice. That's not rain. That's not wet. It's just ice pelting you. And they throw a ball knocked away, but David Vickers there, sophomore, strong safety from Tulsa. And they hand the ball off to Thurman. He tries to bounce outside here, and you can see not much traction, footing there. And Thurman runs tough.
3rd and 6 now for the Cowboys.
Ronnie Williams back to throw. Throws down the middle. Good coverage.
He threw a bunch.
They got to punt the ball away. Got to be careful. Punt the ball, and they goes in the end zone. We get back out to 20.
Second possession for Oklahoma. Nasty conditions, boy, I'm telling you.
Oh.
People that sat through that one ought to get a game ball.
We run trap option. There's Jamel Holloway turning up there for about 7-8 yards, and it's a good play, Jamel.
2nd and 2.
Hand the ball off to Tillman. Just feeling away. Just no linemen, have no traction. Very difficult to block. We're going to throw the football here. Jamel scrambles. That's good. Just let him have the football is one thing. I tell you, strong, tough right there. Call anything with his number, and he might make something happen.
Pickup of 7. It is 2nd and 3 coming up. Really became power football, didn't it?
Well, it just became possession, and that was it. Just
Leon Perry just picks up 1, so 3rd and 2.
I tell you what, we lost
right?
Travis Simpson, our center. He'll have to have surgery on his ankle, and it just, we are really depleted in the offensive line with Greg Johnson, Pickett. Now, we've lost 3 offensive starters in the offensive line, and we're going to have to really evaluate. I tell you what, Spencer Tillman recovered, 3 fumbles?
Right.
Spencer gets a game ball for recovering fumbles.
Johnny on the spot, Spencer Tillman. Leon Perry on the carry, so now Winchester has to punt again. 36-yard kick.
Look how the field is getting. It's getting a lot worse soon to cover the yard markers.
Yeah.
There's one of the completions. Good coverage. Bosworth, Miliazzo, Darrell Reed, 40.
Pickup of 4. Thurman Thomas. Came into the game as the 4th leading rusher in the country.
Goes across the middle.
Intended for Bobby Riley. Tupper with pressure on Ronnie Williams. 3rd down.
Our lineman slipped in pass rush. That's a good job. Linebacker Miliazzo. Murphy had a good game. Made some big plays.
I've never heard so many comments, Coach, after the game. Kevin Murphy saying, I've never played in conditions like this before.
They were
Tony
cut up, beat up.
Casillas.
You ought to have seen Sonny Bryan, our safeties, play. Here's a replay here. Murphy slinging him off to making a play there in the backfield. Miliazzo. They were cut up, just abrasions on their knees and elbows and the ice. And you just see them slipping down pursuit of Tony Casillas. That's terrible playing something like that.
Dale Glenn on the coverage. Oklahoma State has to punt.
Both teams did a great job of protecting and catching the punt and fielding the punt. That's a good stick right there. Good job, 84. Jackson, another Arkansas boy.
Shepard does a good job of holding on.
Jamel hands it to Lydell.
Boy, he had a fine game. This was really his kind of.
Well, he's from Olean and he can play, in this stuff. Meaning extra yardage there, extra effort.
Pickup of 3, 3rd and 5 now. No gain for the freshman from California. Said he'd never seen anything like this before. Did you tell him that when you recruited him? Might have to play him like
this. That's a good punt. Did a good roll there.
Yeah, 53 yards. Dead on the Cowboy 3-yard line.
Got to stop him here, and they let him make a first. Cut back. Missed tackle in the backfield there. Makes about 2 or 3. 2nd and 7. Thurman under the trap right there. Timmons doesn't get the ball very much.
Will Timmons, the Cowboy fullback. You see it still coming down.
Thurman running tough up inside.
1st down. At the Cowboys 17, I think.
They missed a handoff here, and Williams got a bootleg and runs tough there. Makes a yard or 2.
Pick up
2 yards.
Yeah, pick up a 6. 2nd and 4 now.
See us in front.
Had a fine game. Find out if he wins the Lombardi Trophy Wednesday night.
Look at that. Look at that.
The faithful.
Look at the field now. Oh, I'm amazed they only lost 1 turnover. We didn't have any.
I know. There were 11 fumbles in the game, but only 1 turnover as far as fumbles were concerned.
2 interceptions, 1 each, and look at the field now. It's getting... We're going to lose to OSU here in a little bit. Middle of the field.
So Thompson punts it away. Sooners go back on offense at their own 37.
Lydell for about 4. Whistle already blown. Then we take him backwards. Whistle blown.
Late in the 1st quarter, no score in the game. I'm really surprised that people could stand up, Coach.
Boy, it's a great play right here. Jamel kept his balance and hits Damon Stell. Great catch,
That is
Damon.
a great catch.
That's a big play in the ball game right there.
31
Big
yards.
play.
Damon Stell. Boy, what about Holloway's hands? How could he do anything?
There's a good job, pass protection. Going down the field to Jamel. To Damon Stell. It's a big play. And the ball to Lydell. Got a little something going now.
Good hard running by Carr. Picks up 7. And that's the end of the first quarter. It is a terrible night for football. At the end of 1, no score. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. The officials.
Look at it.
Ugly stuff.
Like
right
Tony
there.
Casillas said, he says, this will make us appreciate Miami even more.
Absolutely. Look at them. They're
Look at that field.
digging in there, trying to find some traction.
It's frozen, slickly, just frozen. That's a big play, big run right there.
Yeah, 4-yard gain by Spencer Tillman.
For the offensive line, officials really helped us. They didn't get in a hurry to mark the ball and allow their linemen to come out. Jamel gets the ball knocked away. Mark Moore had to be. Boy, he drills you. The offensive linemen have to clear a path where they get some traction, put the feet down every time they came to the line of scrimmage. This Mark Moore here, you'll see the fine defensive player from Nacogdoches, Texas, sticking Jamel right there, come flying in there. He's really a fine football player. He and Leslie O'Neal are two really fine players they have. It's Lydell Carr for about 5. Everybody slides in there. And then the ball spins again for first down. Thompson over the top on his back. And they fumble the ball. Spencer Tillman goes and gets it. Boy, I tell you, that's a great play, Spence. That's extra effort to go get that thing right there. Quickness. Here, Jamel, they got to kick field goal.
4th down, so
It's a skate rink.
it sure is.
I was worried about the field goal. The guy having any traction to hit the field goal. Boy, drills that in right through there, though. Strong. That Lasher ties Uwe von Schamann with that right there. He's kicked now 10 consecutive field goals.
That was 10 in a row.
10 consecutive field goals, and that tied von Schamann for a season.
Of 14, that was Lasher's 14th field goal, 30th of his career, which also ties von Schamann's career record.
Boy, look at that.
Look at
Slip
this.
down, I'm telling you what, it is unbelievable. I don't want the football. Y'all can have it.
Yeah, let's play
It's
defense.
3-0. Y'all take it.
Right. Well, I think there was a large sentiment that thought 3-0 might stand up in conditions like this.
It did.
Thurman Thomas. Cowboys were penalized, so now they're operating 1st and 15.
Will Timmons for a yard. Oh, he falls and bootleg.
Yeah, that must have been frustrating for all the players, too, to not be able to run the way you want to.
So deep. Overthrows everybody. The Vickers can't stand up. I was really worried about the passing. The passing teams have an advantage here because the receiver knows the route he's going to run. The defender doesn't, and you always worry about the defender slipping down on a wet, icy field, hitting someone wide open for a touchdown.
Just let them punt the ball. Don't take any chances with trying to field a punt.
Look at the field here.
Carr gets 1. 2nd and 9.
Try to throw it. Look at Jamel. Nearly slipped down. It's a good job of running. Jamel, strong little dude.
Picks up 8. 3rd and 1 for the Sooners. Take another look at that as Holloway does a good job of maintaining his balance and then picks up some yardage.
Jamel, I'll never forget, he came to the sidelines. We had 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the game. He looked up the clock and says, oh, just 2 minutes and 11 seconds and this is over with. He was freezing, boy. His feet running in place there.
I'm not surprised. So after the pickup of 8, 3rd and 1 now for the Sooners from their own 45, leading 3-0.
Spence, protect the ball. Way to go.
Got enough for the first down.
Lydell Carr, but no gain. I wasn't interested in how much we made, just whether we fumbled or not.
Right. Maintain possession. Carr picks up 4, so it's a 3rd and 5 play now.
How about a little reverse here? How about a little reverse? Keep trying to keep him sliding down, falling down.
Yeah. Did you get on him for not making
if
that
I'd been a dry field, I'm not sure he would have scored there.
Keith Jackson picks up 15 on the tight end reverse.
He said, don't run anymore. It's hurting my average. I've been averaging 45 yards a carry on this play.
Now watch this.
Look at
here's where he should cut up field.
Look at the players falling slip. Look at them. Everybody trying to be cautious. There's Phillips in front of him blocking on the cornerback.
First down.
Lydell for about 4. Way to run tough, Lydell. Hold on to the ball. Lydell's played in stuff like this before. Leon Perry from Orlando, Florida hadn't, so Lydell was going to be our ice man.
No, I don't blame you. Tillman picks up 3.
Oh, he bust right there. Reed's mail went the wrong way. No, come on, gang. Let the little guy go.
4th and 1. Sooners decide to go for it from the Oklahoma State 25-yard line. Easy, man. What is Merv doing?
I don't know. Just trying to prove it. He's tougher than the rest of us. I give. Oh, God, is it cold.
Holloway gets the first down, so Sooners maintain possession. They have a 3-0 lead. They're at the Cowboy 24-yard line.
Way to go, Lydell.
Pickup of 9. If you had a beard, Coach, it would have been frozen. I guarantee you. 2nd and 1 now for the Sooners. Take another look at the 9-yard run by
That's a great job of blocking Phillips, Anthony Phillips. Boy, he paved the way inside there. Maybe about the center. What you going to do?
Carr for no gain. 3rd and 1. Try to throw for it.
Oh, right here we throw an interception. Harry Roberts makes a fine play trying to hit Keith Jackson. We had 3rd down and 1, and that would, hey, get this thing in there.
Harry Roberts comes up with the interception. Cowboys take over at their own 7. Fall down, go boom.
Upper. You know, we had 3rd and 1. We tried to throw one in there, get an easy one on him. We hammered away, maybe got another field goal or touchdown. Throw the interception. We'll get him right there. Bosworth carries him back. Timmons.
3rd and 13 for Oklahoma State.
All back in to see us over the top. Punt the ball out of the end zone.
Thompson hits just a 25-yard punt.
Let's get this in the end zone.
So the Sooners take over at the Cowboy 33-yard line. Less than 2.5 minutes to go.
Hey, hit Shep. First down.
Derek Shepard on the reception. Pickup of 11 yards. Take another look at it. Holloway had a good night throwing the ball. 4 of 5 for 54 yards. Zipped it in there to Derek Shepard. So the Sooners have a first down at the Cowboy 22.
And to Lydell. Strong, tough run. Away to go, big man.
Pickup of 9.
Again, replay. Outside veer, guard pull around the linebacker. Double team inside. Keith Jackson walling off. Great job. Way to go, Patrick Collins. Everybody get him a piece of somebody.
Boy, oh boy.
Check the ball.
Carr inside for 3 more. First and goal.
I love Miami.
Isn't that the truth? First and goal at the Cowboy 10.
Hey, great job. Execution right there, Jamel Holloway. Well, that's a good run right there at the 3-yard line. Mark Moore keeps him from scoring. Takes it to the 3. Trap option.
Pick up a 7.
Big play by Jamel. That's the biggest play of the game right there so far in the running game.
Take another look at it.
Good job blocking right there. Guard pulling, jumps inside the end. Executed. Ian had taken, he'd pitched the ball. We didn't have to pitch the ball. Spencer Tillman puts it in the end zone. That's enough, folks.
Fired up.
That's enough.
33-yard drive, 5 plays, 3-yard run by Spencer Tillman for the touchdown. Take a couple of looks at it as Pat Jones on the Oklahoma State sidelines. Sooners go up 10-0.
And we're in there, Spence. Mark Hudson.
Spencer punches it in. Lasher adds the point after. 33-yard drive in 5 plays, and now the Sooners are up 10-0. And that, boy, that looks like a million in those conditions.
Mm-hmm. Especially against a defense that hadn't given up a touchdown in 4 games.
Boy, you're right. You made the comment after the ball game. Nobody has scored on the defense in the month of November.
That's right.
Mark Moore returns the kickoff for Oklahoma State.
Handoff to the guy breaks through there. Tough run. Poor tackling.
Thomas picks up 8, 2nd and 2. Winding down the first half.
You see us looking like a cow on ice out there.
Thomas again picks up 7.
Now those officials got to be freezing.
Absolutely.
Oh, aren't they glad to go to the locker room?
You bet. Let's have a lengthy halftime here. That's the end of the first half. The Oklahoma Sooners out in front of Oklahoma State 10-0.
13 goals to nothing.
That's right. Our hockey match will continue right after this.
Pride of Oklahoma. You know, I heard them chanting down the end zone. They were yelling, "We're still here. We're still here." I didn't understand what they meant. I understand that OSU band left.
Is that right?
Yeah, and most of their band left, and they were still there.
Well, I'm telling you, tough conditions. Now, honestly, Coach, you know, we knew early on in the week that there was a possibility that conditions would be like that. But you come out on the field, isn't it a bit disheartening to know that you're not going to be able to do the things that your offense wants to do? And I mean, I understand the importance of the game and everything, but it become frustrating to have to play.
It is. Certainly it is. It's an equalizer. It means it brings the 2 teams closer together, but it means that you have to play great field position and defensive football, and that goes to the kicking game and not making turnovers in the ball game. Obviously, it hurts us because we're a sideways offense. We're an option offense. We like to use our speed and quickness on the corner, pitch the football, and execute the option. There's no way you can execute an option play in these conditions. We would like to run Jamel and predetermine some things for him and not have to read or execute, because there's no way the mechanics would allow you under those conditions to properly execute your offense. So, you know, it's just a different game plan. You got to go do what you got to do, and that's be very conservative and try to win with defense.
And it was power football for the Oklahoma Sooners. We're at halftime. Oklahoma out in front of Oklahoma State, 10-0. We'll be back with the third quarter right after this. We start the second half. Oklahoma's going to kick the ball to Oklahoma State. Sooners leading 10-0. Golly, I can't even hardly see your players, Coach. White uniforms.
We got the OSU covered up in the middle field now.
Yeah. In the end zone.
In the end zone.
So the Cowboys start at their own 20.
Hand the ball to Thurman for about a yard. Casillas, Murphy. Lombardi Award given this Thursday night in Houston, Texas. Tony Casillas, Leslie O'Neal, Mike Root, and Hammerstein, Michigan. There's a reverse Thomas for a loss, I think.
Loss of 3, right?
Loss of 3, and they got to punt it away.
Rich Thompson, the punter for Oklahoma State, averaged 42 yards a kick.
Roll. They got to roll.
Yeah.
Got to roll. That's what happened.
So
trying to get away from it.
Sooners start with good field position from their own 47.
Lydell for a couple.
Lydell Carr, leading ball carrier for Oklahoma with 78 yards.
Lydell for about one.
On 24 carries. Good hard running by Carr.
Punt the ball away, man. Punt it away.
No gain for Carr, who has surpassed his yardage of last year when he led Oklahoma in rushing. 4th down. Sooners have to kick it away.
Get the roll. Let the roll hit. Get the roll down at the 1.
Good job.
There we go. Ball didn't go in the end zone. Got it to 1-foot line, baby. I'll tell you what, a little old Thurman pops this one. He just do run him out of bounds.
Yeah, he's going to get him out of trouble here. This is
not this play, I don't think.
No. Thomas picks up just a couple here.
All right, here we go. Run off tackle here and squirts through there. Missed tackle there. Bosworth and Vickers, and I tell you, Derek, he couldn't have got it going because that Derek White 14 there had an angle and he run 4-4. He'd have knocked him out of bounds before he got to the 50-yard line.
33-yard pickup by Thurman Thomas to get the Cowboys out of trouble.
Oh! Look at there. What if we'd gotten that one?
That's right. One of 11 fumbles on the night. But the Cowboys recovered. Sooners are penalized 15 yards after that run by Thomas.
They fumbled the ball, Will Timmons. Let's see what happens with football. It squirts around there. Stevie Bryan, Murphy, everybody's trying to get after it.
I think Thurman Thomas ended up with it, so it's 2nd and 13 now.
They try to throw the football. Stevie Bryan in pursuit.
Incomplete, intended for J.R. Dillard, so now it's 3rd and 13. Ronnie Williams only completed 5 of 25 passes.
Oh, that's one big one. That's the big one tonight. Liddell Glenn on a crossing route, bootleg route, tackles him.
Pick up a 15, first and 10.
That's the deepest penetration they've got. Miliazzo makes a tackle.
Thomas for 1.
Oh, they pick us on that one. Liddell Glenn comes up.
Lynn Beck on the reception, pickup of 8. 3rd and 1 now for Cowboy. Thomas picks up the first down. And midway through the 3rd quarter, Oklahoma leading 10-0, Cowboys driving.
Miserable. Stevie Bryan and Rush, ball sails out of bounds.
Not even close. 3rd and 7.
I know his hands had to be cold. Ball cold, ball's frozen. Boom, good play. Ripped the ball out. Way to go, Derek White, number 14.
That was a 3rd and 7 play, so Oklahoma State's going to try a field goal.
And it partially blocked Rayburn and couldn't get it away. Didn't get it up.
Take another look at this.
Defense holding. We're still here. We're still here.
That's right. Tough conditions for everybody. Kickers included. Brad Dennis is the kicker. Now take a look at this.
Bang. Isn't that something?
Ouch.
That's terrible. That isn't a chance.
Sooners start at their own 21. Tillman picks up a couple. 2nd and 8 now.
Just protect the ball, Jamel.
Loss of 1.
All we want to do is hold on the ball. Watch this. Hey, how about this, little Jamel? Set it. Zoom. Hit Big Keith Jackson. Breaks that tackle and gets the first down. Wide delay.
Pickup of 11. The lone reception of the night for Jackson. First down. Take another look at the
Damon Stell comes across and clears him out. It's good pass protection. Stand tall there, little Jamel, and hits Keith. Hudson comes up, and Jamel makes, Keith gets the first.
First down at the Sooner 33-yard line.
And off to Lydell Carr, breaks through there for good yardage.
Ball's fumbled, but
out of bounds.
little Anthony Stafford picks it up. And there's Stafford on the carry. He's played in conditions like this too, St. Louis.
Not many of them have done things like this, so this one will top all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, they may have done it before, but they don't want to do it again. Not like that. Ugly stuff.
Batted away.
You're penalized 15 yards for face
I
masking.
tell you,
How'd that happen?
That's kind of like, the hand goes, your offensive blocker, and hand touches the face, mask of a rusher. That should be a 5-yard penalty. It's ridiculous. And the skating. Here's Big Keith skating. Fight Keith. Don't fight him. Just relax and go down.
So the tight end reverse gains nothing. Jackson's rushed 5 times this year on that.
Quarterback drawing. He pops in open field. He slips down. It'd been showtime right there. He hadn't slipped.
Holloway down picks up 1. Now it's 3rd and 24 from the Sooner 29-yard line.
Look at that. Whip it over to Collins, and he falls down.
No chance to do anything there. Patrick Collins on the reception. But it's a gain of 1. You can kind of see the frustration.
When the backs come off the field for a punting situation, they've got their hands in their little pockets before that. I mean, the first thing they do, those hands come in there, they start off that field.
But you had heaters on the sideline.
Yeah, the smallest little heaters, I tell you what. Everybody tried to crowd around them. They didn't do any good. Here they're going to run a reverse. I think this is Hartley Dykes, and they're throwing for a loss there. That's the way to go, Stevie Bryan.
Cowboys end up with a ball, but it's a 9-yard loss. Take another look at it here. Hartley Dykes.
And try to throw a pass.
Left-handed at that. Sooner pressure.
Stevie Bryan causes a fumble. They fumble the football. They did tackle. There falls on it.
Shanklin recovers. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. No scoring. Playing field position and trying to stay warm. Second half started with a temperature of 4 degrees, counting the wind chill. Oklahoma 10, Oklahoma State nothing. We'll be back with the 4th quarter in just a minute. Still hanging in there. 4th quarter. Needed 100 blankets, I'm telling you, and all the baggies you could find. Wrap yourself up.
They had to be Sooners, didn't they? Be excited about this.
Cowboys have it at their own 18. 2nd and 19.
There, we're going to throw again. Tries for footing down the middle. Oscar by Sonny Brown. Big play, Sonny. Big play. Pass rush.
Yeah, we're having fun now. Take another look at the interception by Sonny Brown on the first play of the 4th quarter.
Good play, Sonny. He's a big-time player. Makes a lot of big plays for us.
Sooners start at the Cowboy 42-yard line.
Jamel fumbles the football, and Spencer gets it again.
Don't worry about it.
Spencer in this ball game was a pitch man coming to the pitch, but he's really looking for the fumble.
Right. He did a good job.
He was a fumble recovery. Yeah.
So Carr goes up the right side for a couple. It's now 3rd and 5.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. You notice we didn't run O'Neill's way a lot in the ball game to the left. The reason right there, O'Neill, Leslie tackles us for 1 yard and get lost. Punt the football away. Ate up some time on the clock's what we wanted to do. We didn't get a good punt right here, but got the thing away and it wasn't blocked. We're still here.
Golly. Better days are coming, ladies. Cowboys start at their own 18. Thurman Thomas.
That's Mr. Casillas.
Had a fine ball game. Tony Casillas.
All right, here we come. Going to throw back. Murphy. I think he's a big-time player. 39 running down the boundary there, defensive end. Great football player.
3rd and 8 for the Cowboys.
Watch this one. Bow! Sonny Brown. You pay for that one.
Terry Weimer, the intended receiver. He's here, perhaps seeing stars right now. Watch the hit by Sonny Brown.
Laziness, good throw by Williams here. He's going to catch the ball, but he ain't going to catch the ball. Takes the shot from Sonny, and the ball goes away. Incomplete pass.
4th and 13 now for Oklahoma State.
Get on it, Sonny. That's the way to go, Sonny. Let's go score a field goal. Let's go get some more points.
The Sooners start at the Cowboy 46-yard line.
On a draw play. How about that? On a draw play. Drop back pass in those conditions like this.
Is that Don calling that?
Well, that's what it is you take it back to Spencer and let him run toward the line of scrimmage and let him find his own cuts. It's kind of like an eye play that they've been running with Thurman Thomas.
Yeah.
Those little Jameo running sneak for good yardage.
Picked up 4. First down for the Sooners at the Cowboy 33-yard line.
Oh, you TV men are cute, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Clever,
Make your own little displays out there. Frozen orange juice.
That's right. We're thinking ahead, you know.
A little draw again. Spence. Linebacker team made the play that time. He wasn't going to take a deep drop there to cover the curl route, was he?
2nd and 9.
There's Jameo. A few yards. Oh, boy, don't mess. That Keith going to protect his little buddy there.
3rd and 4 coming up for the Sooners. At the Cowboy 27-yard line, Oklahoma has a 10-0 lead. Take another look at the option by Holloway. Really no option. Just run the ball.
Sideways.
Mark Moore there to escort Holloway out of bounds.
And the ball, was it Patrick or Spence?
Spencer. Just a couple.
8:36.
Run, clock, run. Fourth and 2.
Lydell gets it. Lydell gets it.
Pick up a 5. First down, Oklahoma at the Cowboy 20-yard line.
You know, this ball game, I was amazed that some of the Sooners are sitting on the 50-yard line right behind us over in those boxes. There's a bunch of Sooners in there. I guess no one showed up and they just took it over, huh?
I guess. I can't hardly blame them.
Why didn't they stay home watching on TV?
Really? Ooh. Carr,
no
let
up, John.
John Washington on the tackle. 4th and 3, bring on Lasher.
Super job. Boy, Timmy's done a great job this year. Gained some confidence, strength. He hits this one just over the wind, caught it just right over it, and that's 11 in a row, and that breaks the record. He is the all-time season field goal kicker. Oklahoma's kicked now 11 consecutive field goals.
And he has 15.
What is
this
it now?
season?
15 out of how many?
Well, he's 15 on the season, which breaks Von Schaman's single-season record, and that was also his 31st career field goal. Look at that. Safe at 3rd.
Oh.
And the field goal is good. And Lasher has 31 career field goals, which is also a Sooner record. He's got another year to go.
Yeah, we squib-kicked this thing. Probably should have kicked it away. I thought this was a 40 lateral, and it was. Officials blow at. There's Derek White runs it down. A little Derek, sophomore from Lubbock. Got some speed.
Sooners now lead 13-0.
Better get rid of it. Tipped away by Murph. How about you, Murphy? I wonder if you're going to bust your ear in over there, Murphy.
Take another look at that.
Celebrating.
What'd Kevin say about the conditions last night?
He says it wasn't cold, it was past cold. 4 degrees.
Oh.
Your feet, I tell you, you're wearing these Nike shoes, and I tell you what, your feet are frozen. Oh, they got a pair of socks on now, man. I'm telling you, my feet, I'm wearing winter snow boots, and my right foot is frozen. That was really bothering me.
Williams throws a couple of incompletions.
Their hands and feet were numb.
This one complete to Thomas. Pickup of 3. It's 4th and 7.
Oh, boy, I tell you, they punted the ball
They
to
punted.
us. They let it roll right there. God, we could catch the ball.
Sooners have to start from their own 3.
Oh, we slipped down right there. I tell you, Spence slipping in.
Yeah, there's 4.5 minutes left in the game. You make a turnover, they
That's
punch
right.
it
They
in.
turn
They got
and
a
kick
chance to come
onside,
back.
and they're throwing it
Right.
to the end zone to win it.
Right.
Kind of like Minnesota game.
That's right.
Now, we talked about a safety here. If we hadn't punched it off, we'd stayed at the 1-yard line. We were taking a safety there. We talked to Mike, if he got a bad snap, be sure to take the safety here and not give him a touchdown.
So the Cowboys start at the Sooner 27.
Oh, Usky.
Stevie Bryan tips that one away.
How much time's left here?
Not much.
They're going to run the option play to pitch it to Thurman and Bosworth, and Derek White make the play. They're going to run it again in a minute. Dante Jones going to make a great play. Pretty good coverage. Wasn't gotten much out of that.
4th and 5. Cowboys need to go for it.
Option. Dante Jones. Boom! Great play, Dante. 4-6 linebacker zips over there. Good play. Good play.
Thomas
Our ball.
fumbles. Recovered by Derek White.
But it's a 4th down play.
Right.
4th and 5, and can't make it. Great play by Dante.
Let's pack it in, Coach. We know what happens from here on. Sooners win the ball game, 13-0, undisputed Big 8 conference. Yeah, is that a smile on your face? You're having fun out there, I'm telling you.
The grimace.
It's all over. Oklahoma 13, Oklahoma State 0. We'll be back right after this. Sooners run their record to 9-1 on the year, 7-0 in Big 8 conference play with a 13-0 win over Oklahoma State. Let me ask you, in all seriousness, do you bother to show the team the film of this ball game?
Oh, we'll look at the film. Yeah, I don't think we'll get anything. I think the squad will want to see it. Kids want to see themselves play and relive it, you know. Then they want to burn it up, right?
Yeah, really.
But
I mean, you really can't get a whole lot out of
there's
that,
nothing
can
you can get out of it. But you can see the effort of our football team. I think we displayed a lot of courage and effort to play as hard. Both teams did. Oklahoma State did, too. They played just as hard as we did. We were the best team. We won the ball game, or better. We were the better team. And, you know, it was a good football game under the conditions because it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot more sloppily played than it was. But it was good effort by both teams, both good football teams.
One of the things that has impressed me, Coach, after the last couple of ball games, the vision that this ball club has now, you are now down to a 2-game season, trying to get to that national championship.
Well, I think that this week we play a team, SMU, and I hope we have a beautiful day. I hope that the weather's great. I hope, as I said, Kevin Foreman, please do something for us this week. I've done some spots for you. You do one for me, will you?
That's right. Weather guy.
And I would like to have a fast track, blue skies, and Jamel Holloway be happy with the weather this weekend. We play a team at 6-4 SMU that's probably more talented. The pro scouts tell me that they're more talented in offense than Nebraska is. So they've got a lot of weapons and haven't scored a lot of points and played as well as they possibly could. But I'm sure that they will point to this game as being their biggest game of the year.
That's right. It'll be the bowl game for SMU, and that'll be the final regular season game for the Oklahoma Sooners. They'll be home. A victory over SMU puts the Sooners in the Orange Bowl against Penn State. That'll be for the national championship. Congratulations on another Big 8 title, Coach. We're out of time. Thanks for joining us. The final score, Oklahoma 13, Oklahoma State 0. For Barry Switzer and Oklahoma football, I'm Robbie Robertson. Goodbye, everybody.
Oklahoma football has been brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers. Reach for that distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser. For all you do, this Bud's for you.